must be contented with your life as it is.
Monica, you must go.
Or take
Monica,
action
you must go.
to change a better life. There are times in life one need to feel reverse of some actions which he or
Monica, you must go.
Women of Umebe Kingdom. Women of Umebe Kingdom. We are wise now.
Yes.
We are wise now.
Yes.
Nobody can eat our money.
Yes.
Monica.
Yes.
Monica Meslibe must go.
Yes.
Monica Meslibe must go.
Yes.
Monica Meslibe must go.
She must go.
She must leave that position for us.
Yes.
She must leave that position for us.
Yes.
Monica Meslibe must go.
She must go.
She look at the house she built for herself.
Yes.
She and her husband. They are using our money. They are using our money to eat. She must go. She must go. She must
The same people I am doing everything possible to protect are the same ones protesting against me. What is going on?
Hello. I have listened, but I can tell you with every assurance that you're responsible.
That's my point. I stood there at the back of the door and I was listening to all the rubbish they were saying. And how could they allow anyone to buy them over?
My love, this is a systematic thing. Politicians weaponize hunger. They believe they can make the people to do whatever they want them to do once they give them money.
But they should know that they are the reason we are doing all of this.
That's the more reason you should go out there and address them.
But they know already. They know. They know I'm the one executing all the contracts. I am the one bringing all the developments. I mean, why are they behaving so dumb?
You have to go out there, explain all this to them. I believe they will understand. That's the right thing to do.
I told you that this woman is God sent. But you did not believe me. I said this woman is not as fault. She's innocent. Let us not embark on this protest. But no, you said no, let us go. Let's go, let's go. You have seen it now.
I do go. I am now regretting my actions. Eh? So these women were actually using us.
Oh, you don't know.
They want to remain at the top while we suffer. Akwia?
That is what they want. That is what they want. Mrs. Omezelibe is doing the right thing and that is why they are jealous. They are jealous of her. Okay, come to think of it. Have you ever seen these women come to do any form of empowerment for us? No. But they want us to do something that is as foolish as this for them. Bring a chicken change of 200,000 naira that is not enough to buy their shoes or bag. Hey, Adugo, you have suffered. Why did I even listen to you?
Ada, I have learnt my lessons. I thought they were giving us opportunity to be close to them.
Oh.
Eh?
I know better. Thank God you know better. Thank God you know better. Let us go, people.
Baby, where are you going?
I have to see Mrs. Omezelibe. Something very important I need to discuss with her. You know I'm traveling and I won't be back until 2 weeks.
So you can't even have lunch?
Lunch can wait.
Baby, Please, I want you to be very careful with that woman. I mean, not her, but the people after her. I don't want them to change their target and come for you.
Nothing will happen to me. I promise you one thing. I will be very, very careful.
With the recent thing happening now, one has to be very careful. I was thinking after your trip, we could go for vacation or something.
All right, I know what you want. You know what? We will spend time together when I am back. Hmm?
Oh.
See movies together, talk more, do some other things together. Do me one favor, go back to the kitchen where you came from. This way. Back. All right, I'll call you.
Safe, my love.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Greetings.
You can keep your greetings to yourself, Madam Urena. I am disappointed at you. Why will you deviate from our initial plan?
Ma, I don't know where I've gone wrong.
We gave you a crucial assignment. For almost 2 weeks now, you have not gotten back to us with any feedback. What kind of attitude is that?
Madam Florence, it is not my fault. I organized the protest as planned. We all heard about the protest. But the protest is not the issue here. It's that you both told me a different story from the reality on ground.
Will you shut up? And what reality are you talking about? Are you saying you're believing something else from what we already told you?
Madam Teresa, it's not about what I believe or not. It is about the situation that I have already verified with my fellow women. So, after verifying it, we found out that the protest, we shouldn't have started it in the first place. So, we had to retrace our steps.
Madam Urena, can you tell us as a woman who is leading other women the side you're on?
No, my friend. Iron Lady. Madam Florence, you do not have to go towards that direction. With this, we already know where she belongs. Madam Urena, we can actually give you a second chance. Yes.
Thank you. You already know where I belong. You are the upper class. And please, I do not want to be part of this fight. You both can continue your fight. And if you don't mind, I want to go back. I have customers I need to attend to. Thank you.
Can you imagine? This low-life market woman working at us.
It's okay, you don't have to bother yourself. Look at her. Shenaniga. I don't even want to get angry. Don't worry.
I'm already angry.
No, you don't have to. She's too small to make us angry. That dirty thing, I don't even know who opened my gate for her. Where is this security man? Shenaniga. Idiot. Madam Urena must explain things to us. She has to explain to us why she backed out. But wait a minute. Who knows what that winch must have done to them?
I wonder why this woman, Monica, is behaving like a rabbit. Thinking you will catch her here. And she will jump to another side. For goodness sake, for how long is she going to remain untouched? Like, no one can attempt to harm her or bring her down.
And as it is, there is no other person we can use apart from the woman leader and her crew. I suggest we pretend, reappeal to them. If possible, give them some mouth-watering promises. They will succumb.
My queen, I think you're in best position to make that call. I will have to get their numbers and forward to your phone.
On the contrary, we don't need to make any call. We will arrange for a face-to-face briefing. Yes, we need to teach that woman a lesson.
Exactly. And make her understand that this kingdom has no room for her Margaret Thatcher kind of behavior.
What a good woman. She's pure in heart. Yeah.
My president, my president.
She's a brilliant woman with integrity.
Just look at this.
What a brilliant
This is
woman.
pure money. I heard you were assigned some contracts to give out to credible people, ranging from the intent construction of the overhead bridge at the new College of Health from the Apex government. I need that contract.
Well, it is true, Chief. The contracts are meant to bring positive development to my people.
Exactly.
And I'm glad you got the information right. But it is for credible people, Chief.
I'm a credible chief of Bekendom. That is why I am here, asking for the contract.
Chief Ilu, you may be credible like you said, but I do not see you in that category. Listen, Chief, I am looking for people who will deliver those contracts in good time and of good quality. I do not need people who mobilize themselves to cite, do whatever they want, divert the funds into their pockets, and of course abandon the contracts. That is not what I want.
Does it occur to you that you just insulted me? A credible chief of Bekendom. Why are you indirectly calling me a dubious person?
Do not raise your voice on me, Chief Ilo. Because I'm not one of those women who can easily be intimidated by men. Not for anything. You walking into my office with a bag of money trying to bribe me has already shown me the kind of person you are. You cannot bribe Mrs. Omezelibe. You and your co-partners have eaten deep into this kingdom. You have sucked this kingdom dry. But I tell you something today, Chief Ilo, there won't be room for that anymore. If you don't mind, leave my office this minute and do not forget to go with your bag of money.
I have never been insulted in my entire life like this. Talking for a woman, talking to me in this degrading manner.
You already degraded yourself, Chief. Walking into my office, Mrs. Omezelibe, you do not know me. You walked into my office with a bag full of money, offering me to bribe me. Do you know what that means? That is an insult to my personality, and I take exceptions to that. I need you to know that this woman seated here is in for a positive change with the young ones that are ready to legitimately work, and not the other way around. Please, Chief Ilo, leave my office.
What?
Yes, you heard me.
You are asking me to leave your office?
And with your money.
With my money?
Yes.
With my money? With my money?
What a good woman. She's pure in heart, yeah. She's a brilliant woman with integrity. What a brilliant woman. A successful woman, Margaret Thatcher. What a brilliant woman. A successful woman, Margaret Thatcher. She came from nowhere to Yalofajanagari. She's here to walk. She came from nowhere to Yalofajanagari. Obia leaders over. Power, power, ike, none go fit to do anything, maka okukwa n'ọkụ, ike Pentecost, ike government.
So why did you ask me to park the car here? I asked you to park here because I wouldn't want you to park in front of where we are going. So that people will not be able to identify your car and know exactly where you are. Leave your car here. Because people will not be able to yes.
Power, power, ike, none go fit to do anything, maka okukwa n'ọkụ, ike Pentecost, ike government, ike Tony and Margaret Thatcher. Power don't change handy, obodo ekwetego, an action woman, Ọnọzikwa n'oche ike pentikọst ike gọọmenti ike ji alụ Tony ya Margaret Thatcher.
Chief Omeke, come in. Great Ojaya, the great man of Umobesike Kingdom, have arrived with your new workman lamp. Please sit down. I left Umobesike to establish the shrine here because the central deity warned me not to practice sorcery in his own land. And here I am, in the middle of nowhere, in the Midwest, where central deities are not functional. But anyway, what do you want the great Ojaya to do for you? Tell me and you will have it.
Great Ojaya, we are up against a woman who believes down there every other month. That woman has not just risen against me, she has risen against the men in council and even the king of Umebube Kingdom. She has hijacked the kingdom that we managed to put in place. And it appears as if we are helpless. We want all that to stop. Ojaya, you came highly recommended. We want that woman to be turned off. In fact, we want her to go to the great beyond.
Exactly. Great Ojaya.
I am aware that you have been able to kill people who live overseas from this place. That is why we come to it, because we have tried everything possible to make sure we're able to achieve this with physical force. But unfortunately, we failed. Great Ojaya, if you help us to do this and help us to reclaim our land again, we will pay you handsomely. Why will he leave without saying anything? Maybe you understand that we are up against and against a woman that is spiritually for nothing. Of course, he has to consult her spirit before killing her.
Take. Put it in your pocket. Pour it at her doorstep 3 times. You will call her name before using it.
Great Ojaya, I may need to clarify something because it is clear you do not understand the woman we are talking about. The woman has already hijacked the vigilante structure that we set up in our kingdom even before she became the president. And there is no way we can gain access to her doorstep for us to begin to pour something. Those men of the vigilante will catch us when we do that. What we are saying is, we want you to, terminate the woman's life from here. We are ready to pay. Just tell us what you want us to pay, and we will pay.
In that case, pour it wherever she passes. Whether she passes with her legs or a car, it will have effect on her.
Great Ojanya, thank you very much. I'll personally give you a cow if this works out.
How dare you doubt the great Ojanya?
So, great one. So.
Go and do what I asked you to do. It will work.
But you have not managed to tell me how much I will pay for the services surrendered.
Let it work first. Now go. Go.
Oh, my wife, you are back. So early.
Honey?
Beautiful wife of mine. You are back so fast.
Yes.
I hope you are able to get all the things you plan to get from the early morning market.
Of course, yes.
Good.
I am shocked with the zeal this woman exhibits.
Which woman?
Mrs. Omezulibo, of course. Can you believe that this early morning she has already arrived on market with the men of the vigilante to collect levy from the women of Annam that come to save fish?
I know, Teresa, I need to understand you. Are you telling me you saw Monica Omezulibo operating in her capacity as a human being who is alive with your naked eyes today?
Darling, you needed to see things yourself. That woman has completely taken over. You needed to see how people were following her around. She has taken over. Anyway, let me go inside and fix you something to eat. I know you must be very hungry by now. I'm coming. She has taken over.
What the hell is going on? Is he not supposed to have been dead already? Of course. How come she still has the strength to carry on her daily activities in the market? How? Hey. Hello? I don't know exactly where you are, but I want you to start coming to my place immediately. Chibomeke, this is not good. Chibomeke, this is not happening at all. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Oh no, calm down. I advise you to give this a little bit of your time. Another one about Abosa Lata Black Makana Payanoko. Listen, Ojanya is a very powerful sorcerer. Of course, he told you that himself.
What he told me is not important to me anymore. I am concerned about what is happening now. I applied the stuff he gave me at very great risk, making sure nobody saw me when I was doing that. And nothing happened. Nothing.
Oh no, I have not known Ojanya to be fake.
I've not. Why are you defending this man? I don't understand. Shivomeke, how else are you going to describe this? I have been at home all day, waiting for the good news. Waiting for the news to break that troubler of our peace, that enemy of the kingdom. I was waiting for the news that she has dropped dead. Only for my wife to come back to tell me that the same Mrs. Omezilibe, who we are planning to kill, actually came to the market early this morning to be flaunting her power. How?
Oh no, there's no question of anybody defending anybody here. The point is that there are two sides to this. You see that the charm takes a little time before it will have effect on the victim, or probably it takes time before it kills the victim, or worse still, Mrs. Omezilibe must have fortified herself.
Hey, I don't want to disturb myself about who has fortified. Hey, I don't want to disturb myself about that. Whether she has fortified herself or not is not my business. My business is that woman is an enemy of our peace, and I want her to drop dead. That's it.
Oh no, I advise you give this man a little time. Let us wait a little. If nothing happens, of course we can go back to Ghana. We can go back.
Please, Sifomeke, you need to send words to that man. Let him understand that I am not a good man. I act differently when I am provoked. You told me already how this man has used his diabolical powers to kill people that live abroad. Ojanya has not gone abroad before, but he will stay here and kill people that live abroad.
Yes.
So why will he change when he got to my turn? To the extent that he's not giving me powder to go and apply by myself? Let that man do something. Because I want that woman dead, and I want her dead faster than immediately.
It's okay. It's okay, no.
You know, city usually.
Does he have a choice? I mean, I am the one saddled with the responsibility of awarding contracts. I mean, when I tell someone that he's been awarded, I mean, I should be trusted on that. Please, my darling, let's talk about the outreach. How did it go?
Yeah, the outreach is almost a done deal.